Welcome back. I'm here today at the world premiere of the ID.BUZZ with the long wheelbase and 3-row seating. Now this is the version of the ID.BUZZ that we're getting in North America. The Buzz has already launched in Europe, but that's the short wheelbase with 2-row seating. Of course, here in America, we need everything to be bigger, so we're getting it. This vehicle here has 10-inch longer wheelbase and the 3rd-row seating. It's going to launch sometime in 3rd quarter of 2024 as a 2025 vehicle, so we do have a little ways to wait for it, but it is an exciting vehicle nonetheless. It's really the rebirth of an icon, the old Volkswagen bus that is one of the most iconic vehicles in history, let's face it. So let's see what the new ID.BUZZ has to offer. This video, as well as all of the videos here on State of Charge, is sponsored by Qmerit. Once I've helped you decide which electric vehicle charger you're going to buy, then follow the link in the description of my videos and have Qmerit install it. Not only is the US-bound ID.BUZZ longer and seats 7 instead of the 5 that the Euro version can accommodate, but it's more powerful. Owners will have the choice to select between a 282 horsepower single-motor rear-wheel drive version or the more powerful 330 horsepower dual-motor all-wheel drive configuration. The dual power sliding rear doors go all the way back to the 3rd row, which makes it really easy to enter and exit the Buzz. Just as the ID.4 and the ID.7, the ID.BUZZ utilizes Volkswagen's modular electric drive or MEB skateboard platform. So the battery is mounted underneath the cabin floor. We get a larger battery here than the ID.BUZZ in Europe does. In Europe, it has an 82 kilowatt-hour battery, of which 77 kilowatt-hour is usable. The long wheelbase version that we get in the US will have a 91 kilowatt-hour battery pack, of which 86 kilowatt-hour is usable. Volkswagen tells us the ID.BUZZ will accept up to 200 kilowatts, and DC fast charging times should take about 30 minutes to charge from 10% to 80% on a high-powered DC fast charger. Now, unlike most cars today, you won't find a boring palette of exterior color options for the ID.BUZZ. Volkswagen has a list of bright color combos for the interior as well as the exterior, paying homage to the wild color options of the old microbus. The Cabana blue shown here looked awesome in person, and honestly, if I were to order an ID.BUZZ, I'm pretty sure that would be the color I would order it in. Inside the ID.BUZZ, you'll find a combination of familiar Volkswagen ID styling cues merged with some of the retro design that give the ID.BUZZ exterior its distinctive and completely unique silhouette. All interiors use non-leather seat colors and trim, and there's plenty of storage compartments and USB ports in every door to make sure everybody's devices have a place to charge up. There's an optional 16.1 square feet electrochromatic panoramic sunroof that you can darken at will. And there's 12-way adjustable heated, air-conditioned, and massaging front seats, as well as heated second-row seats as standard equipment. If you order the ID.BUZZ with the standard second-row bench seat, there's seating for 7 passengers. But you can also order your Buzz with the optional captain's chairs instead of the second row bench seat. And in doing so, the second row passengers get more room, but the Buzz loses a seat, and then there's only room for 6 passengers. The 60-40 split second row folds and slides forward and back about 8 inches. And the third row, which is a 50-50 split, can quickly be removed if more cargo space is needed. And like the ID.4, there's a small digital driver's dash and a large 12.9-inch center infotainment screen. However, unlike the ID.4, the ID.BUZZ will have Volkswagen's latest hardware and software for the infotainment center, and thankfully it's much more responsive. Volkswagen representatives acknowledged that the software has been a problem for ID.4 and promised that this new system included in the ID.7 and the ID.BUZZ will perform much better, and hopefully that will be the case. The Buzz comes with Volkswagen's IQ Driver Assist package, including adaptive cruise control. The ID.BUZZ will be built in Germany and imported to the US, which unfortunately means it will not get access to any federal tax credits like the US built ID.4 currently does. And it will only be offered in passenger trim. The US won't get the cargo van version, primarily because it'll be subject to what's called the chicken tax, which often keeps foreign-built trucks from being imported to the US. Overall, I'm super excited about the Buzz, and I'm seriously considering ordering one. As much as I'm looking forward to test driving one, I'm just as anxious to test out Volkswagen's new infotainment system to see if it lives up to the promise of being greatly improved over the current system. With true OTA updates and a greatly improved response time, Volkswagen is aiming to eliminate the biggest gripe that most ID.4 owners have. There's also neat features like how the center console is removable and has adjustable dividers that can double as a bottle opener or even an ice scraper if needed. The interior has cool Buzz logos all around and little hidden Easter eggs. Every ID.BUZZ will get a 30-color ambient interior lighting, keyless entry, automatic climate control, and IQ Drive safety tech with hands-on level 2 highway assist. Then there's the 14-speaker Harman Kardon audio system, a head-up display, a 360-degree camera system, and parking assist offered as options. So as I said, the Buzz is not going to launch in North America for more than a year. We're going to get this in the third quarter of 2024 as a 2025 model year vehicle. Pricing has not been announced yet, but we do know it's going to come in an all-wheel drive version and a rear-wheel drive version. The all-wheel drive version is going to have an EPA rated range of around 252 miles. The rear-wheel drive version, a little bit more. Volkswagen estimates about 260 miles, but those are early estimates from the automaker. It could change by the time it gets official EPA certification. We're going to be keeping a close eye on the ID.BUZZ because this is an exciting vehicle. I know a lot of my followers are really interested in it. I get a lot of messages and emails about this and when is it going to be available? When can I reserve one? And you know, if you are interested in getting one, I urge you to keep an eye out on the Volkswagen website and reserve one as soon as it becomes available. Volkswagen hasn't told us when they're going to open up reservations, but they have a limited supply of these. So they're going to go really quickly. If you really want an ID.BUZZ, keep an eye on the news, keep an eye on my channel here, and reserve one as soon as you can. Listen, if this is your first time here at State of Charge, don't forget, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming electric vehicle news and reviews. And as always, thanks for watching.